Good morning. Welcome to a premium public video discussion for Friday, October 21st, 2022. Just a reminder, once again, we have issued our winter forecast, which is out. You can, on the public side, you can visit right on the public section. Stands out pretty clearly. And on the premium side, in your premium dashboard, it's right on the top there, very clearly to see, with details on what to expect for this upcoming winter. And if you are a subscriber to the channel, please like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. It does help the channel. And if you are not a premium member, now is an excellent time, as we are seeing a rapid increase in subscribers, as we typically do for this time of year. It's a great time to do so. And one little final note, the cost of a membership, which is about $11 a month or $80 a year, or you could do seasonal at about $30, that has not changed since 2014, the prices. So there is no inflation increase or anything of that nature. The membership is what it is, and I think it's well worth the price. So let's talk about what is happening right now. High pressure is generally in control, tranquil conditions. Temperatures range quite a bit from the lower to mid 30s over the far northern interior to the mid to upper 40s in your suburbs and upper 40s to lower 50s in your urban areas. The warmest area is out towards the east end of Long Island at 58 degrees. Second place is Wildwood at 55. So clearly, one of those comfortable, tranquil fall mornings. Not too bad at all, but trouble is brewing off to our south. And we are seeing this area of low pressure starting to bubble up here. High pressure is in control over much of the region, and the cold front that's approaching well to the west over the northern plains really won't be too much of a concern. But this feature down here, well, it definitely has my eyes. Now, when we take a look at the upper level winds here, the thing I noticed, and we talked about this last night in the live chat, which covered mostly the winter forecast, was the enhancement of the subtropical jet stream. And in this case, this is very important because the upper level low that has been sitting in place and producing chilly conditions and pesky showers towards the Great Lakes has lifted out. But we see this trough hanging around here. This trough is being enhanced, especially at the base, by the subtropical jet stream. We're getting kind of this phase here. And as a result, we'll zoom in here a little bit. You're starting to see some divergence and diffluence setting up over and around the Bahamas into the north of the Bahamas, and the support for cyclogenesis. So here you can see the polar jet stream with this feature cutting off from the rest of the polar jet stream and starting to form the potential for the upper level low. But understand, this evolution would not be possible if it wasn't for the subtropical jet stream here enhancing the base of this trough and supporting this scenario to develop. So when we take a look at the latest water vapor satellite picture, you can see our trough starting to dig here and starting to intensify. And as it starts to dig, it will start to cut off and set up an 850 millibar low, which will start to drive moisture into the region starting on Sunday. Meanwhile, you see this feature out here, this western Atlantic ridge, it will continue to build. You can literally see it right here. Very impressive. Build towards the coast and basically continue to drive moisture towards the northern mid-Atlantic through pretty much the middle of next week. When we take a look at the model guidance, I first want to start off with the upper level winds. And you can see that evolution taking place with the upper level winds here, supporting the divergence and diffluence that we're going to be watching. But take a look at 850 millibar winds. This is where things get interesting. On Sunday, we start to see that easterly flow, and then continuing on into Monday and Tuesday, the constant southeast easterly wind. Now, this is not going to be a strong jet streak, okay? As we're not looking at a fire hose type of rain situation. But this type of scenario sets up pesky showers rotating in from the Atlantic, scattered showers with variable cloud cover, that over time can add up to over an inch of rain as you move forward over the next couple of days. In the upper levels, 500 millibar heights, you can see that upper level low forming and lifting northward. Same thing on the ensembles. And I have to really say that the European did a great job of picking this up. I was skeptical. Admittedly, I was skeptical of this scenario taking place here. Mostly because none of the other models, even half of the European ensemble guidance, did not even show this scenario taking shape. So I wanted to wait until I got more data, and clearly European definitely won this battle, and it's something to watch in terms of how the models handle the enhanced subtropical jet stream in a La Nina pattern. Okay, so we have a lot of layers here in this forecast, and how the models handle those layers is going to be very important. So the first test goes to the European on this one. 500 millibar PVA. So for today and for tomorrow, pretty much tranquil. We got a nice ridge axis right over the region. The upper level trough will lift northward. It's a negatively tilted trough. Negatively tilted means this way. Positive tilted means this way. Okay. So when you have a negatively tilted trough, it drives moisture into the coast. And that's essentially what we're going to see on Sunday and Monday. And then Tuesday, you can see there's our ridge that I was talking about. Building in, continuing to send moisture in. And so with this ridge out here, you get this weakness down here until it gets captured by the polar jet stream. So that's going to continue all the way on into Wednesday. And then Thursday, it starts to clear everything out. And we have a nice deep upper level low over the plains here, part of our positive EPO pattern by the time we get to the end of this period. That's going to drive the storm track to the west of the region, but also drive the potential for rainfall towards us. And meanwhile, the 850 millibar temperatures, basically we're going to get influence next week from the tropical Atlantic. So our temperatures are going to be above normal. Now, we're not talking about incredibly warm here. We're talking about mid 60s to mid 70s, somewhere in that range, depending on the rainfall. And we won't be dealing with any hard freezes or anything, but temperatures even over the far northern interior in the 40s, 50s, and 60s. So if you need a break from that hard freeze for a little bit, as you've protected your plants, you're going to get it from basically tomorrow morning on through next week, with temperatures staying above freezing even for the higher elevations. Just want to show you the precipitable water value. Just kind of give you an idea. With higher temperatures, you get higher precipitable water values, and that's how you're able to push close to 2 inches. And you can see just the waves of moisture coming in. Again, this is not a constant rainfall, but it's going to be waves of these showers rotating on in until we get the pattern to clear out. And over the next 90 hours, you can see, for the most part, we're pretty much quiet and tranquil. And then as we get towards Sunday, we start to see the showers increase, becoming widespread in the evening. And then Monday, we continue on with scattered showers all over the place. And some of these showers are going to be capable of heavy downpours, and other locations, it's going to be pretty quiet. So let's walk through the forecast here for the region. So for today, look for tranquil weather conditions, temperatures rebounding into the upper 50s to lower 60s over the northern interior, lower to mid 60s along the coast. For tonight into tomorrow morning, sky cloud cover, quiet conditions, low temperatures a little bit warmer in the lower to mid 40s. For tomorrow afternoon, sky cloud cover is expected with tranquil conditions. Look for high temperatures ranging from the mid to upper 60s. Then on Sunday, our area low pressure starts to slowly lift north. We get our first wave of moisture head towards the coastal plain, with increasing clouds in the morning and scattered showers in the afternoon, becoming more widespread towards evening. Look for low temperatures to range from the lower to mid 40s over the northern interior, mid to upper 40s along the coast. High temperatures will range from the lower to mid 60s over the interior, and lower to mid 60s along the coast. On Monday, waves of showers will rotate in from the Atlantic, with temperatures ranging from the lower to mid 50s over the northern interior, mid to upper 50s along the coast. High temperatures with this tropical air mass invading the region, ranging from the lower to mid 60s over the interior, upper 60s to lower 70s along the coast, lower to mid 70s in the Delaware River Valley. On Tuesday, waves of showers continue to rotate into the region. Again, it's going to be hit and miss, with some of those showers capable of some heavier downpours. Look for low temperatures to range from the upper 50s to lower 60s. High temperatures will range from the upper 60s to lower 70s over the interior and lower to mid 70s along the coast. On Wednesday, showers continue to rotate into the region via our easterly wind. We might see some minor coastal flooding, but again, this is mostly going to be because of the persistence of the easterly wind and not really the strength. I'm not really looking at strong winds here, but a pesky wind at 5 to 15 or 10 to 20 miles per hour can produce the potential for some minor coastal flooding by the time we get to Tuesday and Wednesday. Look for low temperatures to range from the lower to mid 60s and high temperatures to range from the upper 60s to lower 70s. On Thursday, a cold front passes through with some lingering showers and gradual clearing skies by the evening. Look for low temperatures to range from the mid to upper 50s over the interior, lower to mid 60s along the coast. High temperatures will range from the lower to mid 60s over the interior, upper 60s to lower 70s along the coast. And on Friday, high pressure will be in control with scattered cloud cover. Look for low temperatures to range from the mid to upper 40s over the interior, mid to upper 50s along the coast, and upper 40s to lower 50s in your suburbs. High temperatures will range from the mid to upper 60s. That is your forecast discussion for today. Have a wonderful weekend, and as always, stay safe out there.